Season's greetings and Merry Christmas to everyone joining us here at 2K Sports. It's time for a special presentation of the Allie, it's all yours.
Jimmy Butler will be the first to admit this.
No doubt, he is a grinder. Thanks, Allie. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like.
Sorry. How to do it.
Haters gotta pay me for this one. I never miss. Heard my youngins, they just when they split.
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day.
Can.
Season's greetings and Merry Christmas to everyone joining us here at 2K. And before we tip off here, it's time to hear from our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Last season, the inaugural Nba2k Players Tournament champion was Devin Booker, conquering runner-up.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Thanks, Allie. A moment here to see the numbers for Jimmy Butler.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Now the starting group for the visitors. He's covered by Clarkson. Pass to Butler.
Oh, Butler. Huh?
All right, Grant, take me back in your career a bit. Talk about some of the more memorable Christmas Day games.
Well, over 19 years, I was fortunate to have quite a few Christmas Day games, and certainly back in '96 with Detroit playing against the Bulls in Chicago on Christmas Day. You know, we didn't win the game, but I did work. I gave work to Scottie Pippen. And then to fast forward to the end of my career in Phoenix and playing against the Los Angeles Clippers, and I had a really good game then. So it's always fun to play in those games knowing everybody's watching and then having a chance to celebrate Christmas after the game with your family.
Man, your beard is looking more and more like Santa Claus. And he drives in. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. And the layup is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Three-pointer. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Gets a very good look and converts.
Finally, a mate for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Now here's Clarkson. 23 points his last outing. And the basket is good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Gone 1 of 4 to start. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
First, last team. 29 points.
Pass to Butler.
Good to
From the
Butler.
low block. Good on the jump shot.
Well, just another thing to like about Jimmy Butler, the development of the catch and shoot game.
Clarkson outside. Fires the three. Gets the three to fall.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Get the Butler there. Oh,
He's covered by Clarkson.
it's good.
To the left
It's
wing.
Butler.
This one for 3. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. That one rolls around and rims out.
Steal, steal.
From the high post. Offensive board. On the wing, Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
Gone 2 of 6 from the floor. It's tipped. And he recovers it. Second chance shot. The shot off that time. Got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Inside. Off with the layup. Shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. And it's all from 3-point range.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's the pick. Tries it from the top of the key. Second chance effort. And he sinks the layup.
Yeah, they've given up so many second chance points. It's really been the catalyst for this run.
Well, in last season, the first time we saw coaches' challenges that added a layer of replay review. Now, the coaches generally lose their challenges, but Doris, you think it was a success?
Well, regardless, BA, I think this is something that is here to stay. And not only that, the case was made that if the challenge is successful, a team should retain their right to challenge later in the game. I think this is a good idea. That is something I would like to see happen.
Pass to Butler to stop the drought. Can't get it to drop. Got 7 of 13 shots to drop. Driving to the basket. Can't cash it in from close range. From the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Well, this is why Butler has become a real threat on the offensive end. Yes, he's a great scorer, but he is equally capable and adept at finding the open gap.
To the middle. And the shot's good. 6 points for him.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
To the paint. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
but the layup's off the mark.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Out to the wing. A little mid-range shot is up. Tries to save it. Oh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. Towards the bottom of the conference for now, they are not happy with this positioning. Gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Right wing. The 17-footer. Rebounded by Butler.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Tries a 10-footer. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. Shooting an impressive 47%. Rebounded by Butler. Shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Pass to Young. To the inside. Picked it out of midair. Banked it in off the glass.
And we know it's still early, but they're getting destroyed on the boards.
Butler, the open look. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Now here's Clarkson. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from 3. Clarkson's got 5.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up in attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
To shoot. No good on the 3. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
The 11-footer. From the wing. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Give him 8.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
To the paint. An easy 2 on the layup.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Down it.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Now here's Clarkson. He's got 5. Man, he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control, and he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
That one's no good. Shooting 28% in this first quarter. He's covered by Clarkson. Pass to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Deflects the pass. All by himself. Pushing it up now. Oh, wow! And he goes in for the dunk.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
From the right block. Nice touch on the fake shot.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
1:24 left to play in the first quarter. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Now here's Young. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. First one falls for him. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Shooting has been impressive, 54% so far in the first. To the wing on the left. Floats one. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. 44 seconds left in the first quarter here. Off the mark there with a 3. Clarkson outside. They set the pick. Let's go with a 3. Drops in the 3.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Butler on the wing. All sorts of time. Clarkson grabs a miss. Clarkson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Well, Grant, you could be described as one of the earlier point forwards. Man, we see more of that type of player today.
You know, BA, we really do. And I'm not quite sure I would be able to play in today's game because everybody is a point forward. But I attribute that to how the game has changed, it's grown, it's evolved through the years. We have this thing now, positionless basketball. There's a necessity for multi-dimensional, versatile players who can do everything on the court, shoot, pass, rebound, defend, and certainly it's great in the league now that we have so many players who can do that.
Come on, G-Money, your game is timeless, man.
Hey, it's been a while since I've called a game, so you know I'm getting in the groove.
Pass to Clarkson. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. The three-pointer off the mark, shooting an unimpressive 30% of this game so far. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Ooh, ripped away. Inside. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And there's the screen. From downtown. He can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
There's the triple. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Now we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. 14 feet away. That shot missing.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Tries again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Man, the defender really went after him. 0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. From outside the arc. That one no good. Gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Clarkson. Driving in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he drops the first. It's both from the stripe. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Down low. It's stolen away. Oh, okay then. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. He's gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. To the middle. And that one is stuffed right through.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Lets it go from 14, and that was long. Gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Inside. Clarkson outside for 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going. This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Pass to Clarkson. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. Count it.
Well, Jordan Clarkson specializes at capitalizing on what the defense gives him. Nicely done in the mid-range.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
It's stolen by Clarkson. to the paint. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
No good on that one. And Grant, of the big men out there, who do you think does the best job of defending both at the rim and on the perimeter?
Well, B.A., it's incredible how the game has changed and evolved. And bigs must do both. They must be mobile on the perimeter and, of course, able to be great rim protectors. There's a lot that come to mind. Anthony Davis, Bam Adebayo. But I have to go with the reigning NBA Defensive Player of the Year, Giannis Antetokounmpo. There's a reason they call him the Greek Freak, and he is so good on the defensive end.
That's good from Butler.
Well, how about Jimmy Butler, guys, and the commitment to becoming a legit star in this league? Think about coming out of Marquette without a reputation to now one of the toughest covers in the league. Incredible story.
To the inside. And the shot goes in. He's got 9.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Oh, he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Clarkson. Offensive rebound. Down low. Out to the right wing. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. Shooting only 36% during the second. He's covered by Clarkson. Pass to Butler. And rejected. Here's the break. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And the shot goes down.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Tries it from 16. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And that one drops for him. Butler's got 7 points for the quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Pass to Clarkson. Elbow shot on the way. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
There's only so much you can take away, and you want to try to stop Jordan Clarkson on the drive so he gets the face-up jumper to go.
Going inside. Clarkson grabs a miss. Clarkson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Pass to Young. Now Butler. 5 on the clock. Great look there, but off target.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
He shoots it. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Oh, they pick off the pass. In transition, here they come. Butler covering. And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Outside Young. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Butler covering. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Shooting just around 41% in the second. He gets it in there. Butler's got 9 points in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, but
Pass to Clarkson. Goes up at the elbow. Buries the jump shot. He's got 5.
yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
He drops it from range.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Lets it fly from 18. Yep, that one goes.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And we've got 1:18 left in the second period.
You know, we've seen him just tear after the rebounds tonight. No fear. You have to love that effort.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Clarkson outside.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
To the left side wing. Pass to Young. Over Clarkson. Young with the bucket.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Drives to the hoop. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Fades away. That one off the back iron and out. Clarkson outside. Here he goes. Oh! Hammers it home.
So nice.
Wow, big time move by Jordan Clarkson. The defense forced to adjust. That's an incredible drive.
That misses. Would have counted had it gone. So as we conclude the first.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Jeff Smith. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They obviously trusted the defense. They were.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Hard.
we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Shooting a solid 53% from the floor. There's the three. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Jacks up a three. On target from range. Butler's got 19 points.
We call that the stop and pop, one of Butler's best tricks for losing a defender. That is nice.
From behind the arc. Good. And he's at 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
The three. The shot comes out. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here to the paint. Here's Clarkson. To the inside. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the wing, right side. 4-3. That shot off. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't go. Shooting 8 for 15 now. Shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Got a piece of it. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Clarkson sinks the tray. Clarkson's got 16.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
The three. Can't hit that one.
He's done a dynamite job rebounding the basketball, and no issues fighting it out against the big guys down low.
They set the pick. Drains the triple. 27 points for him.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Back to Butler. Puts up a three. That one doesn't drop. Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Clarkson, right side. And the three off target. Gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Wide open. And he hits the jump shot. He's got 7. Shooting just about 43% in the third. There's the drive. Oh, powered down with both hands.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Outside Butler. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. There's the block. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, he is all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make the play.
Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Look, he forced that one. not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Inside. Missed inside. Going 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Clarkson. And the 10-footer finds the target.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Shooting only 34% in this one. Pulls up on the wing. And there it is for him. 9 points in the game. Got 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Pass to Butler. The three is up. Clarkson grabs a miss. Clarkson's got 8 rebounds in the game. Second shot opportunity. And it's blocked by Butler.
Terrific anticipation. Butler reads that play, sends it back.
Oh, a step shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Launches it. Pure from 3-point range.
They are uncautious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
Rebounded by Butler. With one more board, he'd have a double-double.
Imposing his will physically tonight, showing a lot of fight. The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Here's Clarkson. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, this guy is more than capable of making that play. Jordan Clarkson confident around the cup.
He's covered by Clarkson. Clarkson with the defensive effort. Shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. He takes it in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Grant, since the conclusion of your playing career, you've spent the better part of a decade covering the game on television. So what's been your favorite part of that aspect of your career?
You know, BA, it's been incredible. I mean, I've enjoyed every aspect of covering games. And I think for me, it's being so close to the action, getting a chance to almost get lost in the game, feeling like you're in the game as we get a chance to watch these amazing athletes go up and down the court. It's the closest thing to actually playing, being right here next to you, calling the games.
And great makeup, too, Brett.
Always.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Shooting a low 28% during this third. Lets a floater go. That shot is off. Shooting nearly 60% from the floor in the third. On the wing, Clarkson fires from deep. Sinks it from distance. Clarkson's got 8 here in this quarter.
Challenging this dude with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Butler on the wing. to stop the run. Yes, on the jumper. Butler's got 23.
The development of the elite offensive skill set by Jimmy Butler is a thing of beauty.
Takes it inside.
Oh, no, he did it!
Punch it home!
Talk about something special. Enjoy that one, guys.
And just giving this crowd a show.
The NBA, the best athletes in the world, and that is why it is a global game. That was beautiful.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. On Sunday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one.
Timeout. Timeout. Starting.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he makes a first. Both shots good from the stripe. Shooting only 34% on this one. Pass to Butler. 3-pointer. That shot, no good.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Clarkson attacking. Dropping in on the layup. Clarkson's got 23.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
The teardrop. Count the basket. Shooting about 56% on this one. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
It's stolen by Clarkson. It's a one-on-one situation. That one goes in. Clarkson's got 12 now in this quarter.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to Young. Down low. They swipe it. And here's the fast break. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Really getting after the defense since the break. It's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
He's covered by Clarkson. To halt the run. The shot, no good. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. He's got 44.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
With the teardrop. Yep, count it. There's a screen. Out left to the wing. Out to the wing. Takes the three. No good on the shot. Shooting just about 33% since this second half started. From 8 feet away. No luck on that one. To the paint. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 6.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been... Yeah, well, a chance. Let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And every year in the draft, we see teams being risk-averse, avoiding players with medical red flags. But we've seen teams who took a chance often rewarded doors.
That's exactly right, B.A. Look no further than Michael Porter Jr. Back issues while he was 1 year in college at Missouri scared away a lot of teams. But here's a young man who on the offensive end, from a rebounding perspective, has shown a big-time upside. He is a big-time shot maker, incredible shooter, even under duress and contest. Defensively, he's got to grow. But I'll tell you what, for GMs who are secure in their jobs, they can take a flyer on a talent like Michael Porter Jr., and the opportunity to pay huge dividends is there.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from the baseline. Shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Buries it down low.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
The visitors with the ball. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
So we've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. To the inside. Cuts off the pass. Here's the break. Off target at the rim.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And last season, the G League voting to unionize, so it's a league on the rise, with the players collectively bargaining, making sure they're rewarded.
And think about it, PA, for a very long time, the G League could not pay as well as those overseas leagues. That is now changing, and players are able to earn a living in the G League. What a dynamic change.
And he dunks it down.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. The home team on deep. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
It's a three-pointer.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Down low. A shot to stop the drought. And that one's good.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. The three ball. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And you look around the league, the step-back three seems to be the shot every player wants in their arsenal. Doris, as a defender, how do you deal with that?
Well, closing out to a shooter is one of the single hardest things to do in basketball. Ideally, you close out to the shooting hand side. One thing you absolutely cannot do, you can't foul a three-point shooter. Those are killers.
Out to the right wing. Launches a three. Shot no good. Four on the clock. Here's the three. Doesn't go that time. Gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. From the left block. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And that one drops. Gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. And the league wants every team to compete, flattening the lottery odds with step one. But Doris, what might they do next?
Well, BA, I think they're in a constant state of self-evaluation, and they're looking for opportunities to elevate the play in their game. So one of the things that's been talked about, you see this in European soccer, losing teams get relegated to the minor leagues. Is that something they would consider? And obviously, when money is on the table, could there be a financial disincentive for losing? That could change the equation. I think everything is on the table to try to always improve the game.
Fades. Gets wide right, hits off the rim.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Low block shot. That shot off the mark. Gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. And that one no good to start off the night.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Shot clock at 5. Puts it up. Count it. Good.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Shooting 34% so far in this one. And the NBA making investments around the world, but a lot of exciting developments in Africa. Why do you think that continent is such a focal point for us?
Well, I think, BA, obviously there's a ton of untapped talent in Africa. And maybe more important, it's a growing market. By the end of the century, Africa's expected to make up almost 40% of the global population. The NBA will take the best players regardless of where the player comes from. We've seen the influx of Europeans, and now we expect Africa to be that next big hotspot.
To the right side. Inside, just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Cashes in the first attempt of the game. Shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. Shot left block. He can't hit that time. Shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Shooting has been great this game, 58%. And there's the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one misses. And he's good on the second.
Shooting just about 90% from the charity stripe now. Not wasting freebies here in the second half.
Well, they say history is written by the victors. In the NBA, the champions get the lion's share of the credit. All right, Doris, do we overlook the greats who never won it?
Well, this is a fans debate. For me personally, I loved watching John Stockton and Karl Malone play in their pick and roll game. Patrick Ewing was one of my favorite players when he was at Georgetown and for the New York Knicks. Allen Iverson is an iconic person in the history of NBA basketball. So for me, I can separate the lack of a championship while appreciating a great career.
Puts it up from 15. It's good. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Pass to Young. Offline with a baseline jumper. From outside, off the mark.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
On the take. From 9 feet out. And he hits the jumper.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
And in a game where titles can turn on a single possession, you hear coaches and players talk about certain plays that haunt them. Doris, can you relate?
Well, the margin between winning and losing is often razor thin. Think no further than the Mike Conley wide open three in the series against Denver in last season's playoffs. They had a 3-1 series lead. If he makes the three-point shot, they move on. And yet that thing rattles down and out. It was a matter of inches, and their season comes to a crashing thud. Of course, this is why we love sports. The incredible highs and the absolutely soul-crushing lows.
So it's the home team now. 1:41 left to play in the fourth quarter. Hits the target from 18 feet. Shooting around 35% for the game. layup off target. Shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. 1:11 left in the fourth. Off target with a jump hook.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
To the paint. And it's blocked.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Into the lane. Count that bucket. There's 37 seconds left in the final quarter. Wing shot on the way, and the bucket is good.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
That one falls.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
The three is up. Not going to go that time. And so the home crowd treated to a win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for